Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. One of the lures I'm going to be using today is the 62mm Pro Lure Clone Prawn. I've actually never used these before, but recently I was on a trip to Lake Macquarie and I stopped in at Hot Tackle in Morisset and I saw these on the wall and I had to grab a packet. They look super realistic. I'm just going to take one out of the packet so you can have a look. Okay, so today I'm going to be rigging this up with a decoy nail bomb in a size 2. You could use, you know, your typical size 2 HWS jig head or like a headlocks jig head, but the problem with those will be if you're targeting Bream, the hook's probably only going to come out about here, so you'll get a lot of tail grabs, which can be quite frustrating. So the advantage of this decoy nail bomb, it's got quite a long shank on it, so as you can see it's going to come around sort of on that third section towards the tail. So hopefully if I do get a lot of tail grabs, the hookup rate will be halfway decent on these decoy nail bombs. If you are going to target things like, I don't know, bass, estuary, perch or flathead on these bad boys, you're going to want to use something more heavy duty. These are quite a fine gauge jig head, but will get some really good penetration when we're targeting Bream. So stay tuned for that guys, and let's get into it. Fucking lot of boat traffic. Far out. This is why I normally come in the mornings early. That sound is lit up again. Yep, Taylor. A fish. I don't know why he bled like that. Okay, so that's had it already. Not the most durable plastic, but hey, it was a Taylor, so I guess it's kind of to be expected, but that's all good. We'll just replace it. Oh, nice flooding. I was trying to reposition myself for this stupid wave, and yeah, I hooked up to a nice flooding. Didn't even realise it. Solid, man. Just woke up. Oh, what the fuck was that? What the hell was that thing, man? Oh, chunky. Very nice. So it's 54. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wasn't the most graceful release, but it'll be fine.
Okay, so I did catch more fish during this session. However, for the purpose of this video, I would like to focus on the clone prawn. So now we'll go over to some land-based action and see what else we can get.
Yep. Nice grab. Flathead, is it? Yep. Yeah. No, it's a lure. It's an imitation prawn.
All right.
It's plastic.
That's a plastic prawn.
But it looks very realistic.
For the fish.
Yeah.
Just leave it in. Whoa, what's that?
It's almost out.
Oh, look at that. Fish jumping.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look, 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 look.
1 second. Here, you can hold it, and now your dad can take a photo.
Yeah.
You just hold it like that.
Harry, hold it. Hold it. And Jonathan standing
Yeah, don't worry, you can hold it. Hold the handle.
handle.
Yep.
Here, Jonathan standing next to
Oh my
it.
god.
Harry, look at the camera.
Jordan, stand behind.
Hold it up higher. Yeah, like that.
Next to go, go.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
okay, look at the camera.
Wow,
Okay,
exciting.
thank you.
No worries. Have a good day, guys. Prime example of why you don't want to use this on any substantial target fish, because even a flathead that size can just absolutely like annihilate this hook. If I was to hook onto even a 40 to 50 soapy, it would destroy that hook. Even on the normal standard HWS jig heads, I've had a Dewey bend one of those out. So that's why typically I fish a H jig head, even on the smaller end, because it's pretty devastating when you get onto something good and that happens. I can probably still just bend this back into and get some use out of it. But yeah, so far these prawns, they're really good for the flathead apparently. Yeah. Small flatty. Oh, he came off. Oh well, saved me the trouble. Yep. Is he on? No. You grabbed it, tail grab. Second time. I was dirty on myself for a second. Brembo, they do catch bream.
Oh. 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 Alright, if they can catch a bream that small, they can definitely catch the bigger ones.
Okay, that's a wrap, guys. 2 solid sessions using the clone prawn. Closing thoughts, look, I think the appearance is amazing. There's not much action to it, but for what it lacks in action, I think it more than makes up for in appearance. Another thing I will say, it's not the most durable plastic. However, I don't believe that matters too much. At the end of the day, you know, we use things like Keytex, and those things melt at a glance from a tailor. So I'm not too worried about the durability. And I'll definitely revisit this lure, more than likely during the winter once all the prawns start to come up the system. I think they'll do really well on things like salmon. I still think they'll do well on bream. I just don't think there was many bream around in the specific sessions that I used them in. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. If you like my content, throw me a like or a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.